Warning! We did not see this coming at all. Nope. Not one bit. Nope.
I did.
That was my sarcasm.
I have a headache.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to the As Seen on TV podcast for Scream Season 2, Episode 12, Finale. I'm your host, Dom. With me is Kim and Jake. How's it going? So... yeah. So, Brooke is the killer.
Shut up.
I'm kidding.
Brooke almost bite the dust.
Yeah, again, two seasons in a row.
Getting stabbed. This is going to be a thing now. Every season finale, she's going to get stabbed. And then she's going to be fine. Then she's going to get stabbed again. And then someone's going to die that she's close to. It's going to be all fake.
Season 3, it's going to open with her death.
Yeah.
Now that you've said that, you've jinxed her. So I'm hoping to jinx her again. And if I don't jinx her, and she still dies, then I could just claim it as I called it. So, either way, it's a win-win for me.
Asshole.
But yeah, Karen.
Asshole.
Yeah.
As soon as he said, "I love you," I knew it was him.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of us kind of suspected that already. I was really hoping that it didn't go the obvious route was his cousin, Eli.
Yeah.
I feel really bad for Eli now.
Eli was the good guy the whole time.
Aw. Shot him in the chest. He got shot 4 times.
Yeah.
4 times. But yeah.
He really got the shit in shivering thing.
One by Emma, who he probably really liked, legitimately.
Which was a complete accident. She freaked out after she did it. It was something
But Emma's aim in this episode was shit. She had the stormtrooper aim, and the one time you actually do shoot Eli, that's when you hit your fucking target.
This is the truth.
Yeah, stormtrooper aim is the best way to describe that, because she was standing point blank range and still missed somehow. I don't understand.
And this gun has infinite bullets.
Yeah. She didn't reload once. She took
I was thinking that was
27 shot. I don't know how many shots she actually took.
No, but even if it was a full clip, there was, obviously 5 shots went into Eli by themselves. And that's almost the full clip there by itself. Even if it was, not like it was an extended clip.
Right.
I want to go.
Yeah, I don't know. But I guess, are you guys satisfied with Karen as the killer?
I feel like it wasn't surprising, but I was satisfied.
Yeah.
Because, I honestly, there's no one else I would have picked, really.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Emma, but,
And Brooke.
No, not Brooke. Brooke, I was so scared. I was gonna throw some shit. I didn't have any shit to throw, unfortunately, so I was calm.
I was honestly waiting the whole time for Brooke to stand up and be like, yeah, I'm not really stabbed. I was in on it the whole time.
Yeah.
It can be anywhere between 8 and 15 bullets in a full clip.
If it was 15, then it's more likely, because I don't think she shot 15 bullets.
Because it was it definitely wasn't extended. It extended them to 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, but multiple people had that gun.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't know. But
isn't it the same gun the cop had? So didn't he shoot a couple times when he got attacked the first time?
Mm-hmm.
There's at least I think there was 3 shots there. Another 5 shots into Eli.
Yeah. They kind of went the Karen was their safe bet. They could have gone Miss Lang, right? But I think Miss Lang was too obvious because it was filling basically the Piper role from last season. Mm-hmm. Right? So I think she was completely out of the question before it even started.
I didn't want it to be Miss Lang.
Yeah. And then, we had Emma and Audrey, who this whole time and this episode were, painted as the killers, and you have Miss Lang describing, as the rule of two syndrome and, all that, and that was too obvious, At that point, if they revealed it was Emma and Audrey, it wouldn't have been a shock to us because it was already explained beforehand. So as soon as she started rattling that off, I go, okay, well, that theory's out the window. It's not them. Because that was early. That was like one of the first things this episode,
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, no, it's definitely not that. And, then Eli, and I already ruled Eli out last week. I was just like, there's no way. There's no way it was him. So that really left us with Kieran. He was the only choice. So the surprise element was gone. Yeah.
Well, they could have, it could have been Stavo, I guess.
Yeah, I mean...
Maybe Noah.
Kyle William Livingston, who's been chatting along with us, on our uploads after, not for the live shows, but he comes in, afterwards on YouTube. And he's been saying Kieran this whole time, but Stavo was his partner theory. Like, he thought it was Kieran and Stavo. Like, we were all under the assumption that they were working with a partner. That does not seem to be the case. It was just Kieran alone.
That raises some questions, though. Because, I guess it's possible that he did all this stuff by himself, but, from what it looked like, we were always assuming that it was at least two people.
Yeah.
And it's possible that maybe it is still two people, they just don't know about each other.
Right.
Because, that thing we got at the end there, at the very
I guess it could be that's, I don't know, there also could be possibly another person that just pops out of nowhere, because it's
another one.
Now, did you guys happen to watch After Dark at the end of the episode?
I did, because I was hoping they would announce season 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't see anything about it.
Right. Now, my DVR picked it up. I don't have it set to record Scream After Dark, but for some reason, this is the second time now that it's done this.
Does it? Yeah, it does it sometimes.
Yeah. So it picked up Scream After Dark. So yeah, I watched it, and we learned on Scream After Dark that we're getting 2 more episodes.
Hey, Halloween special.
Yeah. We don't have any details about it, but
we know
the supposed rumored air date is going to be October 18th.
Mm-hmm.
So
this might be... I think we've, as far as we know, this season and last season is like the end of Piper's story. Mm-hmm. I think with this Halloween special, we're going to get into Brandon James's story a bit more.
Yeah, because he calls Kieran on the phone.
It could be him. It could be someone else.
Who told you could wear my mask?
It's an assumption that it's Brandon James.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Because that is his mask. That is Brandon James's mask. But, he's using the voice changer thingy. It could be someone else posing as Brandon James, maybe. Or maybe it's just like another killer entirely who wears the same mask.
Yeah. So, I don't know, I'm kind of worried because these next 2 episodes coming for Halloween and stuff like that almost to me feels like, no, you guys aren't getting season 3, but you have some loose ends, so let's wrap it up kind of thing. That's how I feel. That's not necessarily true. We may still get a season 3 out of it, but I feel like this was their answer to be like, hey, it's not doing so well, so let's wrap it up kind of thing.
I don't want it to end right there.
It could be a prelude to the next season.
It could be. It could be a bridge, whatever. And they said it's going to answer things a little bit better than, what we got. And I thought it was pretty well answered, to be honest. I didn't feel like there was any missing pieces. But who knows? I may feel differently when they start showing things and be like, oh, you know what? I never knew that I needed to know this kind of thing. That happens sometimes with those kind of things.
I felt that we know that the Kieran and Piper were together. Well, he bluntly, he was assholey. That was pretty assholey. Because he was all like, how did you feel, that the whole time me and you were fucking, I was fucking her. That was pretty much what he said.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you douchebag.
Well,
I hope she shoots you in the face.
I mean, it's not only that, but like what gets me is Karen was already there and established with Emma before Audrey even called for Piper to come in. So Audrey really didn't call Piper in then. Because if Karen was already dating Piper and was already scouting out Emma, it's not like Emma met Karen when Piper came to town. Like, it's been like Karen was in town already.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really the only thing that kind of confuses me as to why he was there early before she came, and then if so, why did she wait for Audrey?
Kieran said he came to Lakewood because his mother died and his stepdad died, so he had to come to Lakewood because that's where his dad was, his real dad.
Mm-hmm.
They were kindred souls or some shit.
They both had daddy issues.
Yeah.
And he probably should have seen someone, like you said. He should have seen someone, but he didn't.
It's too late for that.
Well, he was seeing someone. And he was seeing everybody. He now we know who's that bitch from the beginning.
What bitch?
No, the
Rachel.
What bitch?
No, what was her?
Which bitch are you talking about? There's a lot of bitches.
The one who was giving the dude the blowjob.
Haley or something, whatever the fuck her name was.
Yeah, her.
Fucker.
Yeah. So apparently she was doing favors for Kieran.
I told you she was getting on her knees to suck some dick.
Yeah. Did Kieran ever go visit Noah in the hospital?
I think so. Did he?
I don't remember. I feel like he didn't.
I thought he did.
I think he did. I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember specifically any scenes with him and Noah together like that, so I could be wrong, but yeah.
No, he did a really good job of pretending,
hiding the crazy.
That he was the good guys. I know. Shit, when he got all super crazy face at the end, I was like, whoa, where'd that come from? What the hell?
Yeah, he hid those crazy eyes for quite some time, 2 seasons.
When he got crazier, his hair product kept wearing off, and his hair product got into his face. He ran out of hair gel that day.
That's why he snapped.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's what happened. It's true though. It really did. You started to see. It was like he stood there and he was listening to her talk, and it was just hair, just it slowly dragged itself.
So you think he would have been more upset at the end of season 1 when Piper died? He seemed to be more worried about comforting Emma and staying strong than being an emotional wreck.
You talked about in this episode. He talked about being the hero because he's like, oh, everyone thinks you guys are the killers, so I'm going to kill you, and everybody's going to start praising me. So I guess he has this hero complex or something.
Yeah, I guess.
Or he feels like he wants other people to need him, I guess.
Yeah.
Or he did a really good job of pretending, and then later went and broke a bunch of shit. He looks like someone who would get mad and just throw crap around.
Yeah. And he did. He actually did this season. He's we've seen throughout the season. He's been very violent, and he's making rash, impulsive decisions. So every once in a while that would come out, but I just assumed, that's just Kieran being Kieran.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I like the phone call at the gas station or the convenience store or whatever. I thought that was great.
Oh yeah.
And the news report comes on, and they're looking, and they look at the guy. And,
that's convenient.
Yeah.
In the convenience store.
I like
the
one.
convenience.
Yes. So. I don't know. I don't really have too much to say because I feel like even though we didn't, I can't say all of us didn't because Jake did, but I mean collectively it wasn't yes, it's definitely this person. I don't want to say I ever ruled Karen out because I didn't. I've said it was very, very plausible that it was him, but I wanted it to be Brooke. So who was our picks now, Jake? Looking back.
Okay, you did pick Kieran.
Okay.
For your killer pick. Kim, you picked Eli, and I picked Emma. Eli's dead, so
Eli's dead.
Is he definitely dead?
Well...
Shot like 5 times in the chest.
You could technically survive gunshots, depending on where they are, and depending on how deep they are, but...
If they missed all his major arteries and,
and organs, and I doubt it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
It's very, 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 very possible. It's a very slim chance that he did survive. I think he's dead.
Unfortunately.
But we don't know. We don't know.
I think if he was alive, they would have showed him in the cut, like the end.
No, they'll save that for next season.
Oh, okay.
See, we did... So for the people we predicted who were going to die, no one did pick Eli. Let's see. Dom, you picked Emma's dad, who wasn't in this episode.
That was like the weirdest story, right?
We never saw him again.
It, like, made no sense. Like, it really was... Like, okay, so we get a little bit of the beginning, like, him there around a little bit, but it could have been cut out and no one would have cared.
But, like, think of this now. Like, going back, this season is the Scream movie. Right? It's... Sydney's father's missing. Oh, where's his car? Oh, it's in the woods. Oh, it must be Sydney's dad. You know, and in the meantime, it was, the killer. It was the boyfriend all along.
Mm-hmm. This time it was one
guy. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know, when they did this, when it was the scene with Kieran and Eli both in the orphanage, and, like, Emma's trying to choose, who's believing who.
Yeah.
Part of me wanted to... Well, I like Eli better than Kieran, so I was hoping it wasn't Eli.
I would have shot them both in the foot.
Just shoot them both.
Yeah. I don't understand Kieran's reasoning for this. He wants to kill both Audrey and Emma so he can seem like the hero, but he killed 2 people. So... Well,
it's revenge at the same time, because...
It's revenge because they both killed Piper.
Yeah.
But he's also framed them for murder on top of it.
Yeah. So he would go into jail anyway. And you can't say it was in self-defense because Audrey's, like, chained to a chair.
Well, presently. Doesn't mean he couldn't change.
No, she's not still chained to that chair. What are you talking about presently?
No, I'm saying, like, he could kill them and then change the way the scene looks.
Yeah.
He can stab himself.
Scream. Mm-hmm. They do stab themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
There are so many storylines this season that kind of dropped off. We never really got closure for them. So,
right, like Eli's mom,
Like, what was with Emma's, like, these memories that she's having, like, at the pig farm? Like, what's her connection to that? What's up with Brandon James's brother, who I still don't know the name of?
Yeah, what it was... That is one side story that I'm like, what the fuck?
So maybe this is stuff that'll get wrapped up in the Halloween episode.
Maybe.
Episodes, there's 2 of them. But yeah, and if not, season 3. Would you guys be excited for a season 3, or do you think it kind of dropped the ball for season 2?
If they end it here, I'll be fine. But if this Halloween special, like, raises new questions, then yeah, I want a season 3. But, like, I want a season 3 regardless because I like these characters. Yeah. Even if Emma annoys the fuck out of me, but I like these characters. I want more Brooke because she got shot halfway through the episode and we didn't see her again until after that. We saw her with Stavo and her dad, so I guess she moved in with them.
Maybe, or maybe she just went for dinner. I don't know. But I want Brooke to, like, get mad that she got stabbed twice and nobody listened to her and protected her and nobody cares, so she just goes crazy and kills people.
Brooke is a survivor.
That's funny. We actually saw emotion from, other than, anger and weird creepiness, from freaking Stavo.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
Stavo's growing on me, sort of.
Sort of.
But I like his stuff.
I like his picture at the end. Like, we saw on his, like, iPad or whatever that he drew another comic strip, and it's the Lakewood 6, but Kieran's gone obviously, and he just sort of inserted himself in there. He's like, "Hey guys, I'm part of the group now." Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, because there's a new 6.
There's a brand new 6.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
One of them's gonna die.
When it comes to season 3, I'd like to see, and definitely, I mean, obviously, if it's true, the way they made it sound like they're leading to is another Brandon James story. I'd like to see Brandon James actually come into the story. I'd like to see what's happened, what's going on with this.
Yeah.
Where have you been all these years?
Now, overall, comparing season 2 to season 1, which season did you guys prefer?
And
why?
I want to say season 2 because
Noah got laid. Noah scored.
Yeah, that's fun. Okay, so my two favorite characters in the show are Noah and Brooke, and I like that we got more of them this season. And I like Brooke interacting with different characters because I think Brooke has like great chemistry with like anyone she's on screen with. We got that scene with her and Noah, which we haven't really seen Brooke and Noah like hang out and like be buddies. And I like that she opened up to Noah. She
Brooke
says,
and Zoe was fantastic together too. Not this episode, but
So we got Brooke and Noah, we got Brooke and Zoe, we got Brooke and Audrey, Brooke and Stavo, like a lot of good Brooke scenes this season, which I'm always all for.
Oh yeah. And didn't we have Brooke in her underwear too at one point?
Brooke in her, we did.
You and
there we go.
We had Brooke in her underwear last season.
We got Brooke in the shower.
Yeah, that's all I need.
Brooke and blood.
Perfect.
Something else.
Whatever.
Everything that I like in a woman. I like my women like I like my coffee, hot and all over my lap. I don't drink coffee.
Yeah, I like my woman like I like my homework. I get bored after 5 minutes and then I scroll through my phone.
Oh.
I don't have any witty jokes, sorry.
Kim, season 1, season 2.
I don't know. It's really hard because each one had their things. Like I'm basing it on my emotions. If I'm basing it on like how pissed off I got about something or something, season 1 would have to go that direction because there was episodes that I was really super ticked off that I was yelling and screaming and calling Emma a stupid idiotic bitch in season 1.
That sounded like Jake all this season.
And I mean, as much as I thought we were gonna lose Noah. That if we would have lost Noah, that would have been like, so I would have been really pissed off. But I mean, his death of even though this time he scored this time and stuff. I guess I don't know. This death was not as solidified and upset me as much as I can't think of her name right now.
Piper.
The girlfriend from
Zoe.
First season. No, Zoe was the season. Last season.
Rachel.
Riley.
Riley, yeah.
Riley?
Her death, I don't know if you remember when we did that episode. I was so upset. Yeah. I think every so I just called Emma a bitch.
Yeah.
I called her stupid bitch. Like, I don't know how many times in that episode. I was so upset.
For me, I think overall I like season 1 better because I like when a show can fool me. Right? And I didn't see Piper coming at all. This season, I was confident that it was Kieran. Mm-hmm. So that really didn't shock me very much at all. It was just like, yep, okay, that makes sense. But I feel like we were more emotionally toyed with this season, and I like that. Like the Noah stuff, Zoe, stuff like that. I felt was more impactful than losing some characters from last season. We lost Jake first and foremost. We never thought we would lose Jake like that.
Oh yeah, that was...
I mean, we were toyed with losing Jake so much last season.
I was sad at that episode.
I definitely feel like Kieran is the better killer than Piper.
Yeah.
He's a lot more sadistic.
Yeah.
Than Piper was.
One of the reasons why I like this show and why I like the Scream franchise is because it was never supernatural. It was just crazy people. Just crazy people being crazy.
It had the illusion of being supernatural, though. It was like the killer almost gets away with everything because he seems like he's everywhere, and he knows everything, and he won't fucking die. There's
always going to be a killer.
They made a joke in the third Scream movie, where they shoot the guy like 6 times in the chest, and then they're like talking. And then Sydney's just like, yeah, and this is the part where they jump up and like come back to life. And then he literally jumped up and went, ah, and he starts screaming, and she just pops him once in the head and he goes down. But like at that point, seems like, he's supernatural. Like, how the hell nobody could live through that, and then you find out he's wearing a bulletproof vest. But, it has the illusion of being supernatural when it's
was
not
Eli wearing
at
a
all.
bulletproof vest? Eli was totally wearing.
Yeah, maybe.
Eli's fine. We get more Eli. I like Eli.
Well, that's
I like Eli.
That's like Piper. Piper went into the we thought she was shot. She went into the water, and all of a sudden she pops out of the fucking water and just gets shot.
Audrey shoots her in the face.
But one of the other things that I really liked about this season too was the killer didn't die.
No, he didn't.
Oh, no, he went to prison.
He went to prison, right? And then we're gonna get more of that story, like what he's doing in prison, and we see he gets the phone call and all that at the end, and that's interesting to me. And the fact that we're not caught in limbo going, are they getting a season 3? Is this going to be a cliffhanger? No, we're going to get the answers to this in October, so.
There is a promo on MTV's website for this, that's like, it's like a teaser for this Halloween special. And it's Kieran going to a cell, and there's like
killer.
Some other killer is in like the air vents. Mm-hmm. Just staring at him. So I'm guessing maybe he's gonna break him out. Is he gonna kill him? You don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Wouldn't it be interesting to start? Kieran gets killed by another killer in jail.
They're like, what? Again? Really?
Yeah.
It's like Noah said. He's like, sorry, Lakewood, you're always gonna be Murderville.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's like something about this town breeds killers.
And unfortunately,
crazy people.
Yeah, unfortunately, there is no official synopsis for the special. We don't have anything but the teaser to go off of, so I'm kind of interested for it. Well, I should say I'm really interested for it, but...
If it's a Halloween special, do you think it's going to be like Halloween in the show?
Maybe.
So,
maybe it will be, yeah.
Because Halloween's my favorite holiday, so I like when shows do Halloween episodes, because I like seeing like different like ways like they celebrate Halloween and how they bring Halloween elements into the show and how they bring it into the plot. I like that.
Yeah,
and I like seeing everybody's costumes.
Yeah. But I don't know. I really don't have anything else to say. I know Jake's got his Scream Awards coming up, but besides those, do you guys have anything else to say about this episode or season?
I felt this episode went by really fast. Like, I don't know, I just felt like it was like just...
Yeah, it did.
I felt like that's just really just...
Yeah. That's not necessarily bad, though.
No.
I did like... My favorite scene in this episode was when they're at the movie theater, and like they're like preparing for like the killer to come, and Emma, that was stupid of you calling the killer. And like they all like weapon up. It's like that stereotypical zombie apocalypse scene where everyone grabs a weapon, and like like half of those are fake. She's like, yeah, but half of them are real. And like they just get these random weapons. Like, what does it? Brooke get she gets like a hook.
Yeah, it was a...
Yeah, and then Noah gets like a hatchet, and he's like, oh, cool, and then it's all flaccid. He's like, oh, it's plastic.
Yeah. And I was just like, really? You're going to Audrey's like place of work? This is where you're going to hide from the cops. Like, do not go to your job to hide.
It was closed, so they respected the closed sign.
Is it just me, or just felt like Audrey and Emma were like on a date? It looks like they felt like they were sticking them together. They were stuck them together like that. I'm like,
I don't think Audrey was complaining.
Well, no, but I like Emma. You're switching to girls now.
Maybe she will after this. Maybe this is what pushes her over the edge.
I guess it's a possibility. It's all like, guys are dicks.
Yeah. So Jake, let's get those awards.
Time for the Screamy Awards. Okay, so the Screamy for the Helen Keller Shooting Award goes to Emma. And then we got 2 more awards. One of the awards goes to Dom, but we'll get to that later.
Oh.
Okay, so the Breathe Damn You Award goes to Brooke, because I was terrified for Brooke's life. I was getting emotional, I must admit. I didn't want her to die because I love Brooke. I didn't want to see her die like from a stab wound, because she's survived this before. If Brooke is gonna die, I want her to die being the killer. That's the only way I will accept her being the killer and accept her to die. But
go out in a blaze of glory.
Yeah, as long as Brooke's good, and she stays her sassy self, then you keep her alive. Okay. And Dom predicted the the killer. You did pick Kieran, and Kieran was the killer this season. So, Dom, you get the ASO. I'm going to call it the ASO Clairvoyant Screamy Award.
Not one show, but two now. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
And my theory of Eli being Brandon James is not true.
No.
As far as we know.
As far as we know.
I think I said that he was related somehow or something.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah. So I think that about does it. We will see you guys again in October. We will fit that into our very busy schedule. And yeah, I think that about does it. Kim, where can the people find you?
On the Twitters at HUFFITY, PUFFITY.
Excellent. Jake, where can the people find you?
Find me here on YouTube at Jacob Salazar, or you can find me on Twitter. Tweet at me throughout the week, throughout the life, at To Nowhereland. That is TONOWHERELEND. Join the Nowhereland Society.
Excellent. Draven Jesden in chat says it should be the Nostra Dom this award. You can find me down below at Phenomadom. See, like I love words that have my name in them. Like I'm something like a phenomenon, you know. Yeah, you can find us all and more on Facebook, Gmail, G+, Twitter, FaceSpace, and mybook.org/gov. For more podcasts for some of you, and right here on YouTube at /ASOTV podcast for some more of your favorite TV shows, games, and movies. Till October. See you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
My face became a government website now?
No, yeah, my book.
Is it .gov?
My book.
My book.
.com/gov.
That does, yeah, okay.